This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Still out of the lineup is John Collins. They want him healthy.
Kevin, he's one of the best two-way players in our game, so there's no doubt he's going to be missed.
Let's check out Vancouver's starting lineup. They've got Mourning, Avdia out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Miller in at the two-guard. Atlanta shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Sexton, he's checked in for Vancouver.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Hey, Clark, how difficult is it to maintain your energy when we're this deep into the regular season?
You know, it's not easy. I think it's really tough and challenging. This is where it becomes much more mental than physical. The mindset has to be right in order to work through those dog days of the season.
Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Avdia dishes to Mourning with the fadeaway. Offensive rebound. Bosh. That shot off. Hunter kicks to Wiggins from 20 feet out. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Razor sharp focus from the young fella, Andrew Wiggins there, not allowing the defense to bother him.
Avdia, the pass to Sexton. This one for 3, connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Sexton against Young. Here's Hunter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Pass to Avdia. Now here is Mourning. Covered by Wiggins. And Mourning throws it down.
Boy, the strength of Mourning obvious. They're able to protect the ball through contact and still finish.
Young finds Wiggins. The Hawks working the ball around. Fades and shoots. And there's Hunter on the assist by Wiggins.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
To the left wing. Avdia, the pass to Bosh. Knox misses.
4 of 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Mourning a screen on Young. Sexton the pass to Mourning. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Offensive rebound. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's Bosh. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Bosh has got his second basket of the night.
For a lot of guys, that's a tough shot. But Bosh made that tweener look easy.
Knox gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Miller with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at the Thunder. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And right now, for the Hawks, they're just taking it one game at a time. Dismantling each opponent along the way as they...
Connects again from distance.
This is amazing. That moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often.
And the confidence he has, the confidence his coaches have in him, he's in the company of great shooters like Curry and Harden.
Wiggins with it, guarded now by Sexton, and the basket by Knox.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Miller kicks to Sexton. Over Young. Wiggins with the block. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
There's the pass to Hardaway. The basket good off the assist from Young.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So the Ravens call timeout, their first. Here's Sexton. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Miller from the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
Vancouver shooting their first free throws of the game right now. The Ravens making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Young pass to Knox. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
That's the aggressive side of Wiggins, taking it up inside, inviting, embracing, and taking on the foul.
And he sinks the second. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Sexton with it. Hardaway picks him up. Passes to Allen. Here's Mourning. Another shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Using his size to get defenses to foul him, the big man, Alonzo Mourning, doing good work there.
Vancouver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Mourning.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Young pass to Knox. Mourning with some nice D. Here's Grimes, and then Allen slams it in.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Hawks lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Wiggins. Santi Aldama is out there with Hunter. Then there's Murray, and it's Black in at the 1. Corey Kispert's checked in for Colin Sexton. The Hawks leading by 7. Spins. Black the pass to Aldama. A three-pointer is right on target. Aldama's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Grimes. Hunter grabs the miss. Wiggins with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Murray kicks to Black. Back to Murray. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You know, that's one thing, guys, Murray's never afraid to do. Lean in, draw contact, and put the defender in a bind.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Sexton, he's checked in for Kispert. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense.
Oh, what a play!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is... Oh, wow, man!
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Grimes. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And stolen by Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now a timeout called by the Ravens. As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Hawks. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, Vancouver, they're 5 spots away.
And right now for Vancouver, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Out to the right wing, takes the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Atlanta.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The Ravens making a switch here. Morning's checked in. And Vancouver with the possession here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. Them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Brunson with a clean look. Hits it from 3-point range. Brunson's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Wiggins. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Bosch. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Hunter. He can't hit that time. Morning with some nice D. Here's Vancouver with the ball. Miller with a wide open look. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
From downtown, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Aldama's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Brunson surveying the D. feeds it to Mourning. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Inside, Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, man, was it nice. You know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from, though, right? His parents, a world-class sprinter and an NBA player. Now that is platinum-level DNA.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, your team is competing at a very high level. What do you think that's happening?
Well, we're trying to defend, and we've been a little bit fortunate too. They missed some shots, but more than anything, we just want to try to guard and make it hard on them.
Got to make them feel you. Thanks, Quinn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month.
Big fella, you must have won a couple Player of the Month awards.
I would say about 12 of them. Count them, Ernie. That's a year's supply.
What would you do with a year's supply of barbecue chicken?
Already ate it, Kenny.
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, they're inflicting major damage from downtown, shooting with a lot of confidence. And on the other side, that defense looks frustrated.
Frustrated? You mean a little bit crispy? I can smell it. Barbecue chicken time.
Mm-hmm.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Vancouver, looking at who they've got. We've got Bosch. Miller is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mourning, and it's Avdia in at the three spot.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Bosch, a screen on Young. Brunson kicks to Bosch. Okongwu grabs the board.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Young looking around. Johnson for three. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Mourning's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brunson. Softly drops in the floater. Brunson's got 8.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
A nice shot by Young.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Brunson against Young. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc, Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray dishes to Hunter. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Good on the triple. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
To the inside, and Okongwu slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Murray for 3. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. Tries yet again. It's blocked.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Atlanta making a switch here. Knox is checked in. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And here's Young. He's got 12. Murray for 3. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. And there's the pass to Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Hey, that's the defense's fault right there. I mean, you got to push Mourning much farther away than that.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Mourning. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound in this one. A crossover. Young, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Murray. And again, it's Atlanta.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Miller outside. Drills the three-pointer. Miller's got 6.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosch, finding the open man for the easy one.
Johnson, the pass to Knox. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The 3 from Bosch. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Bosch. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 9 points in the game so far.
Bosch showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is, and it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Quinn Snyder.
Our activity defensively has been great. Active hands. Okay, the other thing is it's allowing us the defensive rebound. Okay, so keep it.
And Quinn Snyder really focusing on stops and limiting the other side to 1 shot per possession.
And that's his calling card. Terrific defensive coach, demands excellence from his guys on that end of the floor.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Powell passes to Sexton. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Shot clock at 5. Shot on the wing. Rebound by the Hawks. And Young kicks to Johnson. Murray dishes to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Passes it to Grimes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Hawks?
Young outside, lets it go with a 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Fires for 3, and again it's Vancouver with a 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Young passes to Aldama. Beyond the arc. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Powell passes to Sexton. And again it's Vancouver with a 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's Okongwu, high post. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
So Vancouver ends up going with a new group. Morning a screen on Young. Runs in the pass to Morning. Johnson with the block. And Young kicks to Okongwu. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Here's Bosch. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Young from the arc. Vancouver pulls it in. Morning's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Avdia. No good from outside. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
There's a minute 34 left here in the 4th quarter. Brunson against Young. Bosch passes to Morning. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes down.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Atlanta.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
Well, they're going to finish, like you said, 4-0 against them. And you're right, very impressive.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeJounte Murray.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Murray in Atlanta again with the bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Johnson outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, you know. I think the whole team played great. You know, we shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions. You know, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.